The death of Ace was one of the most heartbreaking moments in One Piece. Some people call him dumb, and some people wish it didn't happen. But what if it didn't? What if Ace survived Marineford? So Ace is freed by Luffy. Akainu provokes him. But in this alternate timeline, Ace doesn't take the bait. Either by his own will, or maybe because Luffy yells, "Forget it, Ace, let's go." Ace turns and runs with Luffy. Akainu still attacks, but maybe Jinbei, Ivankov, or even Crocodile intercepts just long enough for them to escape. Whitebeard still dies, holding off the Navy, but this time both of his sons survive. Even without Ace's death, Marineford still changes everything. Whitebeard's death marks the end of an era. The age of the Yonko begins, but Ace surviving shifts the headlines. It's not Portgas D Ace executed, it's Whitebeard's son rescued by Straw Hat Luffy. The world government's image is tarnished. Sengoku is furious. Akainu is even more ruthless, but most importantly, Blackbeard still makes his move. He steals the Gura Gura no Mi and becomes a Yonko. And unlike Canon, Ace wants revenge. After escaping, Luffy is badly injured and traumatized. He's taken to Amazon Lily to recover, just like in Canon. But without Ace's death, Luffy's emotional breakdown doesn't hit the same. He doesn't have a moment of awakening. Ace visits Luffy in recovery. Maybe even Sorbo finds out through the news. But this time Ace tells Luffy, "I'm going after Blackbeard, but you're not ready yet. Go get stronger. Become the man you're meant to be." That means no ringing the Ox Bell. 3D2Y. Luffy still trains with Rayleigh, but maybe for less time, because Ace's survival gives him hope, not pain. Ace rejoins the remnants of the Whitebeard pirates, perhaps even taking Marco's place as their leader. This leads to a very different version of the Payback War. In canon, the remnants of the Whitebeard pirates were crushed by Blackbeard, but this time, Ace is alive, and Ace is angry. He trains, learns to fully awaken the Mera Mera no Mi, and maybe even masters Haki with the help of Marco. When the Payback War happens, Ace leads the charge. It's still not an easy battle. Blackbeard has 2 devil fruits. But Ace has one thing Teach doesn't: loyalty and a crew that would die for him. The war is brutal, but let's say it ends in a stalemate. Blackbeard escapes, but is wounded. The world no longer sees him as invincible. In canon, Sabo gets the Mera Mera no Mi in the Dressrosa tournament. But Ace is alive, so the fruit was never reintroduced. That means the tournament doesn't happen. Luffy has no reason to participate, which means he doesn't meet Cavendish, Bartolomeo, or Ideo. The Grand Fleet is never formed. Sabo doesn't fight Burgess or reveal himself to Luffy. Instead, maybe Luffy infiltrates Dressrosa quietly, still aiming to stop Doflamingo for trafficking smiles and hurting the people. But the whole arc is shorter and less grand in scale. Without the Grand Fleet, Luffy's influence post-Dressrosa is far smaller. Ace's survival also changes the reverie. With Ace alive, the Celestial Dragons may increase the bounty on his head, reigniting fear of Roger's bloodline. The Revolutionary Army might operate differently. Sabo never eats at Logia. During the Wano arc, Ace's promise to Tama becomes relevant. Maybe he sneaks into Wano before Luffy does. In fact, Ace and Luffy might reunite in Wano to take down Kaido together. Imagine that moment. Luffy and Ace, brothers, both armed with Haki, both matured, leading the charge against one of the 4 emperors. Ace's death was a tragedy, but it was also the catalyst that made Luffy the man he is today. If Ace had lived, many beautiful things might never have happened. Sorbo reuniting with Luffy, the Grand Fleet being born, Luffy's Haki blooming under pain and pressure, but maybe, just maybe, the world would have been better off with both brothers still walking it. This is the timeline that could have been, one where the fire never went out. Thanks for watching.